Alright everyone, we are just a few days out from Phase 2 of version 5.6, and trust me, there is a lot to unpack. In today's video, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about the upcoming banners, the Primogem situation, and what this all means if you're like me, and saving for future characters, especially someone like SKIRK. Who else is trying to pull for their favorite character but the Primogems just aren't enough? Don't worry, I've got a way to save money and get double the Genesis crystals. This is lootbar.gg. It works just like the in-game top-up system, but with up to 25% off, and new users even get a 10% extra discount. See this? The regular $100 pack only costs $81 on Lootbar, and each update they release an exclusive $72 bundle available for your first purchase every version. All you need is your UID. No password, no login. Just pick your bundle, select your server, and your crystals get delivered in about 5 minutes. Lootbar has awesome reviews. It's fast, secure, and trusted by tons of players. If you're planning to recharge for Genshin or Star Rail, don't waste your money. Click the link in the description or pinned comment and top up now with Lootbar. Safe, fast, and way more affordable. And don't miss that 10% off while it lasts. We've got the Inazuma Chronicled Wish making its grand debut, and for the second time, both Kinich and RAIDEN banners are dropping right alongside it. Yes, you heard that right. 3 banners running simultaneously. On paper, it sounds like a dream come true for anyone looking to pull, but before you get too excited, there's a pretty significant catch. This phase is actually shaping up to be one of the stingiest for Primogems that we've seen in quite a while, especially if you're a free-to-play player or if you're currently saving up for a big future release. So let's really break down the numbers here because it's pretty crucial for your pulling strategy. Daily commissions are, as always, your steady source of income. With 21 days in this phase, you're looking at a cool 1260 primos just for logging in and doing your dailies. Nothing flashy, but it definitely adds up. For quests, there are technically 240 primos available, but let's be real, most of you have probably already cleared those out earlier in the patch, so don't count on that as new income. Now, the big sources, and I mean big sources, are the Spiral Abyss and Imaginarium Theater. Each of these resets once during this phase, and if you manage to clear them, that's a solid 800 primos each, totaling a hefty 1600 primos. This is a significant chunk, and you absolutely do not want to miss these. Character trials for Kinich and RAIDEN are also live, handing out 20 primos each, so that's a quick 40 primos if you run both of those. The Paymon Shop Stardust Exchange resets as well, giving you 5 pulls worth, which is 800 primos in total if you convert them. Events are a bit of a mixed bag this time around. Operation Downpour Simulation is already underway and runs until June 3rd, but most of the juicy rewards were front-loaded in Phase 1, so you're only looking at about 200 primos left for this phase, not the usual 420 you might expect. Then, Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems kicks off on May 27th and runs through June 9th, bringing in another 420 primos for clearing its stages. And finally, Legends of Blaze, Crossbow Brawl, which is a combat-focused event, starts on June 5th and adds another 420 primos to the tally. And hey, don't overlook the 5.7 special program livestream either! You can expect 3 redemption codes for 100 primos each, plus a bonus 60 primos from other codes, totaling a sweet 360 primos. If you want those codes the moment they drop, here's a tip. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and have notifications on. That way, you'll never miss out on free primos again. So, what's the grand total for free-to-play players? Phase 2 of 5.6 is offering up about 5,340 primos, which translates to roughly 33 pulls. Now, if you're picking up the Welkin Moon, you'll get an extra 1,190 primos over these 21 days, bringing your total to 7,230 primos, or about 44 pulls. That's not exactly enough to guarantee a 5-star if you're starting from 0, and it's definitely a tight squeeze if you're aiming for both RAIDEN and Kinich, or if you're holding out for SKIRK in the next patch. The reality is, while 3 banners running at once is incredibly exciting, the Primogem income this phase just isn't keeping pace. If you're planning your pulls, you'll need to be super strategic. Prioritize your favorites, stay on top of every single event and code, and absolutely do not forget those Abyss and Theater resets. Let me know in the comments which banner you're targeting and how your savings are holding up. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Genshin